let's say if we're talking about a 20% increase, what that does is that eats into your profit margins. And when we're talking about, let's say, an increase in corporation tax, it's never going to be 20%, right? That will never happen. But this is basically a very aggressive form of tax. When, let's say, you're a small business and you're operating with thin margins, again, probably she's doing, I don't know what, let's say 15 to 30% margins. You get hit by something like this with e-commerce, you got to be very careful with your cash flow, right? You got to be very careful with your inventory, because if you have cash flow issues, you cannot order more of your products. And when you don't have products, obviously, if anything is out of stock, that will have an impact on your marketing and everything else, right? Because a lot of these businesses are running ads, both Meta ads and Google ads. So you need to have budgets set aside in order for you to be able to run those ads, right? And then when something like this happens, maybe you have to stop running ads. But when you stop running ads and you have to pay for inventory, then obviously everything stops, because more often than not, in order to get new customers for these businesses, those customers are going to come from either Google or Meta, as those are the primary sources. Even when you scale a business up to like 7-8 figures, that's basically going to be the ultimate revenue source for you. Obviously, some influencer marketing is going to be at play as well, or alternatively, if you're pretty decent at TikTok, then that could also be an alternative source of revenue for you. Now, however, what you have the most leverage over is going to be your paid media marketing channels. Those are going to be the most effective, because let's say you increase advertising spend by 20%, then obviously, if you do your job well, then hopefully you're going to see sales increasing by 20% as well, right? Like, just really breaking it down and talking about it plainly, right? It's really important for people to understand how this can really fuck businesses over big time, like big time, right? An increase like this is not something a business normally expects, and it can be done. Trust me, I worked with enough e-commerce businesses before. If something like this happens, it can literally make a business bankrupt. Like, that's it. Like, they can be gone in 2 months, 3 months, because cash flow is so important for these businesses. So when you hit them with tariffs, this is the result.